Now, I've never visited a Planned Parenthood office, so I know little beyond that pie chart about what Planned Parenthood does. But I have friends who depend on Planned Parenthood. One of them, currently an unemployed victim of the Great Recession, who can't even afford cable TV to watch this show tonight, sent me an email today saying, "Stop these wackos." Her email deserves a place in the congressional record today beside the lies being told about Planned Parenthood. She says, "Do they have any idea how expensive birth control is and how important it is for it to be provided to women at Planned Parenthood clinics? A regular prescription for my pill was $98 a month without insurance. And even with insurance, it was $78 through the pharmacy. Who can afford that every month? Last summer, through my employer's insurance, which I lost along with the job, was the first time I've ever been to a, quote, real gynecologist, a doctor outside of Planned Parenthood. But as a woman, I need an annual exam. Even beyond birth control and my unfortunate and devastating abortion, I've needed Planned Parenthood for breast exams. My breasts are cystic. Since I was 17, I've had small lumps come and go, and through Planned Parenthood, I've had 3 ultrasounds and 2 mammograms. Presently, I have another large lump that may be more serious, and once again, Planned Parenthood is offering to perform an exam and provide me with additional testing. At my current income, these services will most likely be entirely free to me, as my birth control now is. In the past, I would pay a donation of my choosing that I determined by my income, which would be at most $20 a visit. In addition, the doctors or nurse practitioners at Planned Parenthood are the only medical doctors I get to see every year. I haven't had a general practitioner in 10 years. I haven't even been able to afford a teeth cleaning from a dentist in 5. And I can't even fathom what it would be like to be able to have a doctor to visit if I get ill, to be able to have doctors, nurses services available to me at Planned Parenthood that I would otherwise be unable to afford is a huge relief and burden off my shoulders. Now I'm afraid those services will no longer be available to me. It's terrifying to think that with lack of funds, millions of women wouldn't have access to this kind of care. I can't imagine what I would do without Planned Parenthood. Talking about what they do is part of your job right now, so I wanted you to know on a personal level what Planned Parenthood does for me, so it might influence you when you're on the subject at work. I feel my voice is lost, and there's nothing I can do about this situation. Please yell some sense into these people.